Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new here, and an absolutely glorious day in the Black Mountains in South Wales. I'm surrounded at the moment by mountains, wild ponies, bracken, gorse, and this gorgeous sunshine as well. So I hope you'll join me for what should be a really good video and an interesting night. So tonight on the channel we're going to be doing something slightly different. We're actually going to be spending the night in the van, which is very exciting and the first time we'll have done that on the channel. So I'm going to show you the setup and kind of how I lay everything out and kind of what's going on inside there in a second, but at the moment I'm just admiring these gorgeous views. There is some wild ponies kind of scampering around, but yes, there's none near the van as of yet, but I will show you them in a second. And then yeah, we can get in, get cozy, and I can get the food on as well and make something delicious for dinner. So the van isn't actually converted, it's got this in the back which is called a Campal, which allows me to convert it into kind of somewhere to eat and sleep and things like that, and then convert it back into a car at the same time. So as you can see in the back, seats fold down, and then that's the back of it there. So that comes up into a table, and you can actually make it into a sofa as well. I've also got an extra table there. Please mind the kind of dust and dirt. There's an extra table there as well if I, you know, I want to sit out, and I've got extra chairs. But you can also do that inside the van as well with this, which is kind of like the leg of the table, I suppose you'd call it. So if you're like me and you don't like DIY, this could be a good option for you. I obviously completely understand why people like to convert vans, but for everyone that's not really a possibility, and sometimes you want to also have the option to have a car as well. So I'll show you how I set this up now. Don't mind the pillows there. And this usually, once it's in the back, will take around, I don't know, 2 minutes to make it into a bed. So it really is very quick. It then takes a couple of minutes if you wanted to change it from a bed to a sofa and a table, but it does not take long at all. So it really is a very quick and easy solution. You can see in the back, kind of, it just folds out into a table, bed, sorry, and then that there is the table, and you just put the leg thing inside of it. If it's nice weather like today, you can also pull this out. This just gives you more of an area if you wanted to cook, have drinks, sit on the back, whatever you want to do. And then that's kind of the storage under there. I do need to get like some sort of cool box and some other bits properly to go under here for now. Also my fairy lights that my friend Rachel kindly gifted to the van. I'm going to put them up properly in a second, but they're super cute. There it is, the little bed. That's where I'll be later. All cozy. So that's the current setup in the van. It's just what works for me, really, allowing to kind of switch between the two, both having it as a van and a little camper and then a car as well. Also, I do hate DIY, so I would never convert a van, I don't think. But yes, so I think I'm just going to kind of have a little wander, maybe take some pictures or something like that. See if we can find those wild horses, and yeah, then maybe get some dinner on and watch the sunset. I think we've got a couple of hours yet, and then maybe an hour actually, and then it'll be going down. Sun's just setting and I think I'm gonna get all cozy and get in my gym jams. I went up the hill and just sat and watched the sunset, which was really beautiful, and just kind of enjoyed being out in nature. I think that's the thing I love most about being in the van, and then also with wild camping is just being in nature. I'm not sure I actually like wild camping that much, but I just love being out in nature in these wild places and just being immersed in it and waking up and just being surrounded by the mountains and the animals and things. So that's definitely what I love the most. And having the van is a comfy and cozy way of doing that. So I'm going to make some food now, get all snuggly, and I've got my laptop, so I might actually watch something, I'm not sure yet. And just have some food, relax, might have a sleepy tea as well, because I've got some sleepy teas with me. It's quite noisy around here. I didn't realise there'd be so many kind of boy racers, but I'm hoping they kind of quieten down as the night goes on. There's a couple of other people here in vans, which I don't mind. It actually makes me feel a bit better and a bit safer, so hopefully they'll stick around. I've got this on the windows in the back, but I don't have it in the front. I actually went out in the van 2 nights ago and it was quite cold. So I've brought my hot water bottle and my down jacket this time because it was colder than I expected, especially for September. So we'll see how we get on. It was a really nice day. It was quite warm. It was about 17 degrees. So hopefully it'll be not too bad in here tonight. So I'm just having a sleepy tea and I just realised that there's a clue on the side of the sleepy tea for what content is coming up next on the channel. So I'm going to show you the clue, but if you follow me on Instagram you'll already know. But if you don't know, here's the clue for some of the videos that will be coming up soon. So if you can work out what the clue is saying and it sounds like something you want to watch, make sure you subscribe and also hit the bell notification button as well. So this is the clue. If you can work out where we'll be going, or where I've been, but where we'll be going together on the channel soon, that was your clue. Hopefully you can work it out from that. So I'm currently watching 2 series. One is House, one is Dexter, and I decided Dexter was too scary to watch up a hill on my own in a van. But I do think it's ironic that I'm in a van watching a show called House when I could be in a house. Strange. Sunset's still going.
He likes puzzles.
Feel very cozy. I've got my down on now, so I'm all nice and toasty for the rest of the evening. Sunrise was better than what I'd hoped for. I don't think I realised how high up I am here. But yeah, absolutely gorgeous. I'm just going to sit, I'm going to have this coffee and then I'm probably going to drive home just because it's actually well today it's Friday and I've got work in a couple of hours, but it's really nice just to kind of get a midweek adventure in if you can, or if I can. You sometimes just got to go, like with wild camping as well, you've just got to go when the weather's nice, because we get so few sunny days in autumn and winter and things. But thank you so much for joining me if you've watched this far. I hope you've enjoyed this slightly different video to the usual hiking and things, and yeah, please leave me a comment if you have enjoyed. I'd love reading the comments.